The Indian Railways has ignored safety concerns in another project. The Rishikesh-Karnprayag rail link, inaugurated in November last year, has been red flagged by a railways chief engineer. Says it's a disaster in waiting.
He's someone who's pointed out issues earlier as well, and says that an all-important geological study in this case has not been done. In fact, he says this area is seismic zone 4 and landslide prone. That's certainly disturbing. Here's Maria Shakil with this exclusive report.
The actual plan was that we did not have any survey map, we did not have any contour sheet, we did not have any digital map, we did not have the aerial satellite map.
A candid admission that the prestigious Kashmir Rail project began without proper planning. A story that CNN-IBN broke last year. But a year later, it seems these warnings have fallen on deaf ears. The all-important geological study of the new 125-kilometer long rail link between Rishikesh and Karnprayag has not been done. And the very same man who red-flagged the Jammu and Kashmir rail link, Alok Verma, has raised an alarm. In a letter to the railways, he wrote,
"Geological conditions will force changes in the alignment. This will result in safety hazards at tunnels and bridges."
Verma also says,
2/3 of the alignment between Rishikesh and Karnprayag runs along fault lines.
For railways to announce a project in the mountains in Himalayas, once again specifying 1 in 100 gradient without geological investigation is certainly a disaster in waiting.
CNN-IBN also has the executive summary of this 4,300 crore project, in which the railways has accepted its mistake.
The area traversed by the proposed alignment is situated in hilly terrain made up of rocky strata. Geological survey of this area has not been carried out.
The railway has set a 5-year time frame for the completion of this project. But going by its present status, it clearly seems that the deadlines will not be met and escalation of costs cannot be ruled out. But the big question perhaps is, why is the Indian Railways ignoring safety concerns in yet another project? In New Delhi, this is Maria Shakil.
And Maria Shakil joining us live from Vijay Chowk, getting us that story. Maria, clearly it seems railways' basic planning and approach is certainly flawed.
Absolutely, Karma. It seems that Railways is working under political compulsion and some kind of pressure to meet deadlines. And that is the reason perhaps they have ignored completely the basic engineering code in this particular project. Rishikesh-Karnprayag project has been started with just a basic desk study. They have ignored the fault lines, they have ignored the geological study, which is very, very important. Remember, they did that also in the Jammu and Kashmir rail link project, which they started in 2002. Over the last 10 years, just 5% of the project has been completed, and the cost escalation has really gone up several 100%. As far as railways is concerned, they continue to maintain that there is nothing wrong with their planning. But clearly it seems that the railway will have to go back to the drawing board in this project, because this is a strategically important line from Rishikesh to Karnprayag, which will be going up to the Indo-China border.
Interesting, Maria. You're talking about the fact that they've started without a geological study, but the railways maintaining they've done nothing wrong. Are they acknowledging that they're going to go back to the drawing board?
Well, Amrita, it was started last year. This project was inaugurated in November last year. As far as railways is concerned, they say that they have already set up a 5-year deadline to this particular project. They, at present, their investigation is going on. When I was talking to the tendering committee, they told me that their investigation that they have actually given tenders for investigation. So geological study is still far away, but railway will have to actually get some serious thinking going, because this is a Himalayan terrain where will they be building the tunnels and bridges. They'll have to actually understand and study this terrain.